Now I got it. Hey, Abdul Samad, do you know? I really appreciate the free Ruqyah services provided by many Raaqis out there because it gives accessibility to the Ruqyah without any cost to it.
True. You got a point there because it's important for those who aren't able to pay for a Ruqyah session. You got a point there.
And a lot of people were able to come out from the spiritual ailments free of cost.
But you know, there's a lot of difference between the paid service and a free service because free service is more generalized. It's not very specific to the patient. And a paid service is very specific to that very person and it's more in depth where it's required. So I find that a lot of people who are going for free services may not find it to be very helpful.
I understand what you mean. Free service may be very, very general in approach. It might not be specifically tailored to a person, but it is better to have something than nothing.
But we also need to understand that there have been a lot of people going for a free Ruqyah service. And unfortunately, they were not able to come out of the issues because it was not tailored for them. And they lost hope in that very process. Whereas paid service, paid service will be very specifically tailored and a lot of people find benefit in going through the paid services.
So how does this lead to a better results? Because in Ruqyah, what I understand, it's just about recitation of the ayahs of the Quran and asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to treat that person. So how does Raaqi focuses on a tailored treatment?
That's a valid question. We need to realize that Ruqyah is not just about recitation of the Quran. We have to do a depth of diagnosis to understand what kind of ailments is he or she going through. There can also be a lot of reasons why the person is into the issues of Ruqyah. It could be because of mental sickness. It could also because of body immunity system which is weak, and that's the reason why the jinn and the shayateen are attacking that person. So being specifically tailored to a person will have a positive impact.
That makes sense. And so as you're suggesting is that free Ruqyah service is more general and a support. Paid Ruqyah service can be more precise treatment for a person according to his or her requirement. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. And we need to understand that a paid service will have therapists going through a lot of training, and they will be trained to handle the specific different kinds of issues in a therapy. Whereas free services will not have therapists being trained on specifically tailored therapy. So a paid service will have much better outcomes than compared to free services.
An individual must make an informed decision on what he or she needs, catering to the requirements. Jazakallah khairan for the inputs. So where was I?